We've got 10 seconds on the clock. New York City, you ready for the final semi of the day? Yes, I like it. Let's welcome these four gentlemen out on to the sand. These first guys, like I said, they came all the way through the contenders bracket. Lost their first match, then they won 4 in a row, and if they make it 5, they will be into the finals. First guy out of Andover, ladies and gentlemen, the big fella. Oh my goodness, this guy has an absolute cannon. He is gonna absolutely unload on some balls today. I'm going 3 river balls, Stafford. Give me 3, baby. Here we go, everybody. Let me hear it for the big man, Stafford. Slick. And his partner, the most enthusiastic person on the court, an incredible personality. He'll flex down, he'll give you a little bit of this, he'll ask for it from the crowd. Maybe I'm joking, as he yawns. Yeah, thanks for that. Volleyball starts right here with the gentleman out of Fallbrook, California, Mr. Billy Allen. And their opponents, just teaming up this year, one of the most exciting new teams to watch on the AVP Tour. They have been slicing, dicing, exciting, and thundering balls all weekend long. First up, the blocker out of Honolulu, Hawaii, looking to be Crabb #2 in the finals, and I cannot wait to see that, Trevor. But it starts right now, baby. Let me hear it for the elder Crabb. It's Trevor Crabb. And his partner, the living legend of beach volleyball. He is back in pure form, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best athletes in volleyball, one of the best athletes anywhere in the world. The things he does, right-handed, left-handed, about 4 feet above the net, whatever it is, you're gonna love it. And it's gonna happen in front of your eyes right now. Let me hear it for Superman, Sean Rosenthal.
There you have it with the intros by Mark Sherman, Superman and Trevor Crabb versus Billy Allen and Stafford Slick. I am pumped about this last semifinal right here. Billy Allen and Stafford actually got the best of Trevor and Rosie over in Moscow, which is not a tournament that either of them wanted to lose. So they have the advantage right now after that, but Trevor Crabb and Rosie are fired up. This should be good. I'm Triborn with Rich Lamborn. Let's get going. Oh, Trevor. I will tell you one thing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor just saw his little brother get to a final. They are in a race to win their first tournament, international or domestic, right here this weekend. And this guy has never been more fired up. I can personally tell you that right now. He just started off with 2 blocks.
And we're seeing a rejuvenated Rosie out here, too. He has just been flying and feasting and doing the things we're accustomed to seeing him doing all weekend long.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to see the man they call Superman back in his fine form. Went through a few partner changes and some injuries the last few years. Had 3 kids, and but it's funny, you talk to Rosie and he acts like it doesn't even happen. He thinks nothing's ever changed, and he showed it this weekend. He's back in his prime form and loving his partnership with Trevor. Deep swing goes out there by Billy Allen. Billy Allen, deceivingly, he just is so smooth. Everything he does, there's no extra effort. He has everything in his repertoire, and then he's playing with a guy like Stafford Slick, who's just, he's like a cannon waiting to go off. Just a huge physical presence, jumps high, hits well. You'll see him unload on some balls here today. Look at Trevor staying aggressive. One of the most competitive guys you'll see out here on the beach.
There's an example of Rosie's athleticism and defensive prowess there. He got twisted and turned as that ball came off Trevor's hands and still able to shovel his partner up right on the net.
He's almost better off balance, like in doing something hard. The harder it is, the better Rosie is at it.
One of the things we're going to see in this match is some great setting from all 4 guys. All 4 guys hand setters. All 4 guys very, very proficient at doing that skill in particular. And it's going to make for a very high-level offensive match, I think.
Exactly. Stafford going with the float serve. It's a touch off the block, got to go. Stafford hits it out.
That's a couple chances now that Billy and Stafford have had in transition. They've made hitting errors deep to that corner on both of those, and they're going to have to fix that if they want to be competitive and if they want to ultimately win this match, because those opportunities, I imagine, are going to be few and far between, so they're going to have to capitalize on them when they get them.
Right. Oh, just long. That thing's about an inch out.
Billy knew it the whole way, never a doubt.
It didn't look like it.
Yeah, it's we talked about, it's nice to see the rejuvenation of Sean. You know, he's got a little fire in his belly now. Trevor, both of them are kind of quiet competitors,
right?
But they kind of bring out the best in each other.
They have
in
these
that
alter
partnership.
egos that come out on the court. Oh, Sean really wanted to unload on that one. Looked like he committed to hitting that early. Trevor left him off the net a little, and he didn't adjust to the set very well. Still hit it, but went a little out. Trevor with the lefty.
That is classic Billy Allen right there.
Exactly. He just makes the easy plays, so consistent, and he has deceivingly long arms. As a blocker, he's a little shorter, but so you think you can get on him, and he beats you to the ball a lot with his really long reach, and then just really good, clean, high line shot. Comes off his hand quick and clean, and it's just so consistent. That's why he's able to have so many good top 5 finishes in his career.
Consistency is the word I like most out of that description, Tribe, because he's so consistent getting his feet to the ball, and his contact point is the same time and time again. So as a defender, you're not sure what you're going to get.
Exactly. He comes in and gives himself options by having that consistency. Every time he has an option, whether he wants to hit it, high line, cut shot, or reach and hit really high, which you'll see in this match that he's probably going to do on Trevor Crabb. Or he can do that.
Like we talked about with Kame Schalk in the first men's semifinal, Billy's a sneaky jumper. It doesn't look like he's flying, and then all of a sudden that ball gets right on top of the net and he elevates and bounces it 4 rows deep into the crowd.
Look at that, just least minimal effort, it looks like, from Billy Allen.
Just another day at the beach.
Stafford starting to tee up his jump serve. See ya. Yeah, that's going to go down every time. Billy Allen with the perfect dig, setting Stafford up on 2. Like, as you can see, Stafford's a big physical dude, so he's going to put that away every time.
Billy really in a nice rhythm early defensively, touching a lot of balls and really controlling them well, which is a big deal for his team. Obviously, we talked about them not wanting to make mistakes in transition, but Stafford, an excellent hand setter, able to roll up some great transition sets and coming up with a nice serve there.
Stafford is definitely known for getting on service runs, and you want to get him off the line as quick as possible. I'm sure that's what Trevor and Rosie are talking about right now. Let's get Stafford off the line. He's on the good side, meaning the wind's in his face right now. That's why he's choosing this jump serve, and he's going to crack another one. Going to the other sideline. Rosie fights it off, and there it is, a Sean Rosenthal straight down the line. Hard shot to make. Stafford made him make the difficult shot there, but Rosie able to do it with ease. Look at that wind here with our American flag and AVP's flags flying. You can see how the side with the Jumbotron here, the near side is the good side. You want that wind in your face. It really makes it hard for the defenders and the team in serve receive when that wind's.
Could we have a more picturesque location than
this
pier here,
ridiculous.
and a more wonderful representation of what's awesome about America than being out on the pier, flags flying, sun shining.
And some of the best beach volleyball players in the world out here on the pier. as expected.
Messages in the sand, enjoy the AVP.
Yeah.
Done nicely by the crew.
Lovely sand art. Sean serving from the good side. Oh, Sean staying in there, but Stafford, like we said earlier, can absolutely unload on balls, as he does right here. Watch Rosie stay in here. A little too much to handle. But
Just what they
Rosie's not
wanted
scared.
when they drew it up, but a little too good from Stafford.
Trevor staying steady.
The thing I love about all four of these guys is at times they look like they're out of control, but that's a facade. They're always under control. Trevor showing some great body control on that play with the put away cross court.
Trevor going to Stafford. Stafford with the off speed. Rosie with the lefty. Wow, look at this athleticism. Trevor staying aggressive at the net. It's so big when Trevor's staying aggressive. He wants it up there at the net, and he's going to win those small plays, and those are the ones that are going to turn matches. And that's what's happened so far in this tournament. Just a little extra effort. Who wants it more when that ball's 50-50, and Trevor got that one. Stafford coming to the middle. Trevor net.
Some impeccable setting, though, like we talked about. That's a little bit of a tough pass on a great serve from Trevor Crabb there, but Billy able to backpedal and lay up just